for Right AI government contractors, this is how to bid on government contracts without getting burnt out. And I'm going to show you how to use certain AI tools to increase the efficiency of your procurement process. And guys, it's going to be a step by step process that gives you a result at the end that you can work on and possibly submit. But before we go into all of that, I want to say start with me, guys. I've already started taking calls for the July proposal writing class. And I think this is going to be a great one because I've already been speaking to aspiring government contractors. The way to get into the class, you can either email me at etimgodwin4@gmail.com, or you can book a call with the calendar link that I'm going to leave below in the description. And guys, join the email list. When you join the email list, you're going to get the free ChatGPT cheat sheet, and you are also going to get free documents for a week. No one else is doing this. I recommend you hop on it before I stop giving out the free documents. But let's move on. Guys, over the past 2 months, I've spoken to over 100 of my subscribers who are aspiring government contractors. And the problem that these people face in their small business when it comes to bidding on government contracts, actually submitting bids, the first one I've noticed is just a pure confusion. There are a group of people who do not know where to even start in putting together a bid. They have no clue. They are completely overwhelmed by the compliance requirements. That's the second problem. Once they see that they need some sort of insurance, once they see that there are two or three requirements, they get overwhelmed and they say, you know what, I'm packing this up. I'm not going to continue. The pure confusion is the one I see the most, where people are stuck, cage code for 3 years, cage code for 5 years, not one bid submitted because it's so overwhelming that they're paralyzed. And then the time consuming nature of bid preparations. One thing I've noticed about the people that I've spoken to, they're pretty busy. Some people are in retirement and they want to use government contracting as a way to bring in some extra cash. But most of the people I talk to are busy in their careers. These people are busy with their family. They're busy taking care of obligations, and the time consuming nature of preparing a bid deters them from doing it. But guys, how do we solve these problems? Well, we can't talk about solving the problems without talking about the limiting beliefs around AI that stop people from taking action. If you're able to watch this video and the only thing you benefit from this video is that you completely stop thinking like this, stop having these limiting beliefs, you may be one step closer to submitting your first bid. Now, you think that the contracting officers would find out that you use ChatGPT. I've spoken to a lot of people who say, "Hey, listen, like, what if they put the proposal through a machine that tells them that you used AI?" My question to you is, so what? Today, I was actually talking to one of my students who had his cage code for 2 years, and he submitted his first bid and got a response from the contracting officer within 2 days using AI to write the entire proposal. The contracting officer didn't get back to him and say, I found out that you used AI to write this, and for that reason, you are banned from government contracting. If you think that using AI is going to cause problems, I want you to stop thinking like that immediately. You also think that ChatGPT hallucinates more than it actually does. You think that ChatGPT always agrees with me. You think that ChatGPT is giving you the wrong information. Garbage in, garbage out. ChatGPT is not hallucinating because it is ineffective. It's hallucinating because what you're putting into it, your prompts, are not good enough. It is not ChatGPT. It is you. If you learn how to prompt ChatGPT carefully, precisely, letting it know exactly what you want with the right language, you will be proud of what it produces. So let's stop blaming ChatGPT. Point the finger inward. Also, you believe that there's a one size fits all solution. You think that there's a particular structure in which the proposal must follow, and if it doesn't follow that structure, you lose out. I was talking to one of my subscribers who won a government contract with a 3-page proposal. He just gave them the price. Guys, there is no one size fits all. It does not exist. So if you think that there's one way you're meant to do this, there's one particular style that works all the time, uh, you are the one who is kind of hallucinating in this situation. There's no one size fits all. But guys, these tools that I'm going to talk about today are the tools that are going to help you to bid on government contracts without burnout, without having to spend 5 hours trying to figure out what the contract is saying, without having to spend 2 to 3 days creating a list of subcontractors, without having to spend days writing a compliant proposal that conveys your capability to the contracting officer on the other side. The first tool is ChatGPT. ChatGPT will be used to break down the solicitation into digestible language, language that you can understand, language that you can communicate to another person. One of the things that you use ChatGPT to do is to create summaries of the statement of work, a summary that can allow you to communicate the work to a subcontractor, as opposed to sending them a full on solicitation. What you would then do is send them a summary of the work. Hey, the DOJ need 5,000 bed sheets washed every month for the next 5 years. Do you have the capacity to do that? As opposed to, hey, I'm sending you this solicitation. It's about 50 pages. I'll love you to read it and tell me if you'll be able to do the work. Then writing proposals. ChatGPT will help you to put together proposals that align with the needs in the solicitation and align those needs with the capability of your company. Perplexity AI. Perplexity AI could be used to write sections of the proposal. But in my system, I want you to be in a situation where you're using each AI tool for a specific task and you're not muddying the waters. So Perplexity AI will be used to create a list of subcontractors, and you can use it to put together parts of the proposal. Then Grammarly. Grammarly comes in when you want to work on syntax, passive voice or active voice, removing some of the flowery language that ChatGPT may use. Now, I'm not telling you that ChatGPT's language is so flowery that it's not acceptable as a proposal. I'm just telling you that there are some redundancies in ChatGPT's verbiage, language, that Grammarly can help to iron out. Using ChatGPT alone to put together the proposal and editing it yourself to add and subtract things that may or may not be necessary doesn't mean that the proposal is less than. Grammarly just helps to iron things out. But guys, I think I've spoken for so long right now. I'm going to use these 3 AI tools, starting with a fresh solicitation. We're going to break it down. We're going to create a list of subcontractors, and we're going to write an executive summary. Let's go, guys. I have sam.gov open here. I was doing a search on pest control, and actually, let me see if I could. Can my face get smaller here? Okay, this is the smallest. Put myself over here. Okay, so what we have here is, move this down. Facility maintenance services, Lockport, Will County, Illinois. Okay, lawn maintenance service. This is due July 2nd, and it's an original combined synopsis. Janitorial is lawn maintenance is really popular. Let's go into lawn maintenance and see what we're talking about. It's Newport Commissionary. Okay. So we know that this, okay, first of all, what kind of set aside is this? This is a total small business set aside. It's in housekeeping slash landscaping slash groundskeeping NAICS code 561730 landscaping services. And it's a combined synopsis slash solicitation. So there's money behind this. Okay, fantastic. We have a relatively short description here. It said this combined synopsis slash solicitation for commercial products prepared in accordance with the format of the subpart 12.6 as supplemented with additional information included in this notice. This announcement constitutes the only solicitation, quote, Quotes are being requested and a written solicitation will not be issued. Okay, this combined synopsis slash solicitation number is issued as a request for quote. This combined synopsis slash solicitation document and incorporated provision and clauses are those in effect through the Federal Acquisition Circular. Okay, so let's see how many documents. We have just one document here, so I'm going to download this and I'm going to open up the first AI tool, which is ChatGPT. Now, with ChatGPT, now I'm just guessing, but I'm going to open this up. I'm guessing that this is where all the information would be. All right, we have about how many pages here? 66. So this is a request for quote. They probably just want you to put the amounts in here and they want you to submit that. Fantastic. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to grab that document. I'm going to put it here into ChatGPT and I'm going to go in and get the prompt that breaks down the solicitation. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it. Okay, let's see what we have. The scope of work. The contractor is required to provide comprehensive ground maintenance and landscaping services. This includes supervision, personnel, supplies, materials, equipment, and transportation necessary to maintain the grounds. The deliverables. Specific service outlined include mowing, trimming, edging, weeding, bed definition, leaf, straw, needle removal, mulching, fertilizing, weed control, insect disease control, and pruning. What are the technical specifications? All necessary tools and materials for the lawn maintenance should, such as the mowers, the trimmers, the edgers, and other landscaping tools and materials must be provided by the contractor. Cool. You're going to furnish the equipment. Method. The contractor must adhere to industry best practices in providing landscaping services outlined. And the standard, the service must be performed in accordance to the details and frequency specified in the SOW. Now let's look at the evaluation criteria. Pricing. Offer will be evaluated primarily on price for the base year and all option periods. Technical capability, ability to perform the work, perform the service as per the SOW requirements. Past performance, government will look at relevant, timeless customer satisfaction and business relations. Offer without past performance records will receive a neutral rating. So you receive a neutral rating, but you're not going to receive a bad rating. So past performance may not carry a lot of weight, but it will be good to have. So make sure you have it. But guys, we've broken down the solicitation. Now let's say we want to find some subcontractors here. What is the next thing that we do? Well, this is a transitionary process. You have to tell ChatGPT or ask ChatGPT what kind of companies can perform the job. What kind of companies can perform the job? Now, landscaping companies, facility management companies, general contractors. Now, I'm going to ask ChatGPT to turn these companies into Google search terms with the location of the sites. Guys, look at what we have here. We have landscaping services Newport. I'm going to open up Perplexity AI, which is the second AI tool I told you that we're going to be using. With Perplexity AI, what we're going to do here is we're going to grab one of these Google search terms that we created and we're going to say, okay, listen, landscaping services Newport VA with list list 10 or list 5. Let's go with list 5 landscaping services in Newport VA with your website. So we have Eaton Outdoors, we have Chess Bay Landscaping, We have Elite Lawn Care Plus. Let's look at Elite Lawn Care Plus. Check this out. It says it's blocked. Okay, no worries. Chest Bay, it's also blocked. Okay, this happens. This is also blocked. Okay, let's see if we can change something in the prompt. Now it says list five. Instead of list five, I could say something like show me five. Let's see if it will be the same thing. It is the same thing. Okay, there's prestigious turf management. Let's see. Let's copy this link like so and attempt to put it in here. Okay, we have prestigious turf management. Now, turf management, this may be different from lawn care. Let's say I was not, oh, I see soil analysis, aeration, seeding, lawn leveling. It's possible that this company may not be a good fit, or it's possible they may be. Let me ask ChatGPT, is this company a good fit? To determine if the company is, oh, okay, I forgot something. Let's do this again. Is this company a good fit? And then I'm going to add the link to the company. ChatGPT is going to search and it's going to let us know. To determine if prestigious turf management is a good fit for government contract at the Newport Commissionary for landscaping and lawn maintenance services, you should evaluate them based on the following criteria. Okay, I want you to evaluate their website and let me know the green flags and red flags. And I'm going to put the website in there again. Forget about the spelling errors. So the green flags is comprehensive service. They offer a range of lawn care services that align with the statement of work, including soil testing, custom fertilizer blends, seeding, aeration, and weed control. Local expertise. The company is locally operated, is crucial for effective lawn care. Professional credentials. The team holds various relevant certifications indicating a professional approach and understanding of lawn care science. Let's look at some of the red flags. Focus on specialization. While they provide comprehensive lawn care services, it's not clear if they have experience managing large scale or government contracts specifically. You want to use this as an opportunity to ask a question. This is not the time to say, oh, well, they don't have that focus and specialization. I'm going to move on. It's an opportunity to ask questions. Geographic focus. Services are prominently advertised in Yorktown and surrounding areas. If Newport is not within the main service area, there could be logistical challenges or additional costs. So you want to find that out as well. So these are some things that you would go through and you would use this information to make more informed decisions. But guys, let's assume that this is the subcontractor that we've worked with. The next thing that we want to do is we want to start off our table of content. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to create a table of content based on the evaluation criteria. No more than 5 items. Now, when I did that, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into government contracting without tears and I'm going to grab the prompt to create the table of content properly. And guys, government contracting without tears is going to be made available. I'm going to be making announcements in my email list. All you have to do is go to the aigovcon.com and I am going to notify you when everything is prepared. But check this out. I asked it to think like a middleman and look at how that changes. That prompt changes the table of content, gives it a different feel. Now, first of all, it started with service offering, experience and expertise, local operation, and then now it's executive summary, company overview, scope of work, technical approach. But today we're only taking the executive summary. I'm going to go back to government contracting without tears. Like I said, this book is for you to follow the instructions, follow the step of the framework to get a result at the end that you can edit and possibly submit. Now, I'm going to add that prompt in here. Begin to write the proposal starting from the executive summary. Be sure to align the company information below with relevant aspects of the government solicitation attached. This proposal is by Godwin GovCon. And I'm going to add the link and our partners and add the link of their website. We will not be disclosing. We will not disclose their name, but we will talk about how our partnership benefits the government. Check this out. I'm going to throw the solicitation back in there. Oh. And let's allow ChatGPT do its thing. Okay, so let's look at what we have here. It says Godwin GovCon, in partnership with a highly proficient and locally acclaimed landscaping services provider, is pleased to submit this proposal for the ground maintenance and landscaping service at Newport Commissionary as outlined in the solicitation. Leveraging a combination of strengths in comprehensive lawn care and proven track record in managing substantial commercial projects, our team is uniquely positioned to deliver services that align seamlessly with the detailed requirements of the U.S. Defense Commissionary Agency. Our approach integrates advanced landscaping techniques and environmentally sustainable practices, ensuring high quality, reliable, and cost-effective solutions tailored to the specific climatic and horticultural needs of the Newport area. The proposal outlines the commitment to excellence, demonstrating our technical capability, adherence to the prescribed schedule, and alignment with the government's performance metrics and evaluation criteria. Guys, I don't need to read everything. You can pause and go through the rest, but I want to go to the third AI tool that I talked about, and that's grammarly.com. I have a Grammarly account here, so I'm going to open this up. I paid for 3 months. It's more expensive if you pay monthly. So I suggest that you find a way to pay for the entire year because it's actually less than paying for 3 months in the long run. But let's look at what we can do here. Grammarly comes in when you want to iron out some stuff. You want to put some stuff together, iron out the like dot your T's and your I's. I'm going to say later. Let's just go straight into extracting this information here. This is our executive summary, short and sweet. Okay, got it. And I'm going to throw this in here. Now, ChatGPT is going to, Grammarly is going to start its evaluation. So, support local business. What is it saying that I need to do here? Try it out. Okay, so from what I'm seeing, actually, Grammarly is not really, okay, we have correctness. Support local business and promote, okay, it says, but only supports local business and promotes community development. Only supports local businesses. So it changes that. But guys, you see how Grammarly goes in and it tells you what you need to change. It tells you where you need to go to make this more professional. You can pick the tone. I'm going to be showing more on my premium account in the next video. But guys, this is the time. If you want to learn how to put together phenomenal proposals using a system that's going to give you a result at the end that you can possibly submit to a contracting officer, then this is the way to go. This is the only way to go. If you want to be confident in your ability to write proposals, join the proposal writing class starting July 6th. You can email me at etimgodwin4@gmail.com or just book a link in the Calendly link I'm going to leave below. All right, guys, have a phenomenal day.